on world domination. Nothing happens without the approval of the most clandestine organization on the planet. Its shadowy members work silently behind the scenes in their bid to control us. The Illuminati.
The Illuminati is a secret society within a secret society. They have the age-old dream of controlling the world.
I believe that the highest level members of the Illuminati are nothing less than Luciferians.
The Illuminati decides what appears in the news, who wins the elections, who starts the wars. It's all part of their grand plan. Total world domination.
And damn it, I'm tired of it. I don't want to go along with it. I don't want to commit my children to it. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not going to bow down to you.
Just what is the Illuminati to provoke such passion, such anger, such hatred?
You scum!
The Illuminati is everywhere, hidden amongst us. Anyone in this crowd could be a member. He could be one, she could be one, he definitely could. But we can never be sure. They're secretive, shadowy, surreptitious, and the stuff of myth.
So I'm going on a journey to look for this elite group that's scheming and conspiring against us. And I'm going to try and discover what's true about it and what's not true. The journey begins deep in the heart of Texas.
This is Austin, Texas, conspiracy capital of the world.
Texas is home to at least 4 of the world's leading Illuminati conspiracy theorists. 3 of them live in Austin. Alex Jones, broadcaster, writer, and Illuminati enemy. In his weekly public access TV show, he roughs up the Illuminati and its goal of global domination.
The Illuminati, whose religion is feeding on you and dumbing you down and enslaving you. And it's time for all of you to stop being naive and to get involved. I couldn't think of a better job exposing their crimes, exposing their propaganda, exposing what these Illuminati fat cats think of us, the population. They think of us as their minions. They call us cattle. But I'll tell you something, they're a bunch of trash. And they may say that they're gods and that we're their slaves, but in reality, throughout history, corrupt elites are always brought down. That's why the globalists are so afraid of us, is because they know. The globalists know that the people always rise up against them, always defeat them.
The Illuminati means the enlightened ones. The society was founded in Bavaria in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt, a professor of law. I wanted to find out more about Illuminati history and what the Illuminati's been up to since 1776. Alex Jones has sent me 300 miles north of Austin to meet an expert on this mystifying organization. Jim Maher's view of the Illuminati fits perfectly with his conspiratorial view of history.
If it's not an act of God, it's a conspiracy.
Jim spent much of his life studying the Illuminati. I wanted to know what its beliefs were.
The founding concept was that man is able to determine and to forge his own destiny, and that we do not need organized religion, we do not need cardinals or priests or popes or whoever else to dictate to us. And their stated goals was the destruction of all organized religion and all of the existing governments at the time. They had this basic egalitarian concept of, I guess you would say, responsible anarchy.
Okay, that's a start. Next, I get sent back to Austin. I have an appointment with conspiracy theorist number 3.
It really starts, as I said earlier, in the first...
Galen Ross believes that Adam Weishaupt, the founder of the Illuminati, started out with good intentions. But he just didn't keep to them.
His idea was to bring in the best and the brightest and try to gain control of the world so they could solve world problems. They really had these glorious ideas, and then it sort of went awry.
It went awry?
Yes, they took on evil directions. They really control everything of significance throughout the entire world. That goes back to the Civil War in the United States, World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, and the Iraqi War. They financed every war since about 1800, both sides.
Every time I think I'm on to the Illuminati, someone says something which sends me in a different direction. On to the next one.
Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, no.
Now Galen sends me down the road to see conspiracy theorist number 4.
Open up your window, let some air into this room.
The Illuminati get a regular thumbs down from local radio show host Tex Mars.
The heinous goals of the Illuminati conspiracy.
Tex is also a prolific author and minister of the cloth. And Tex has an alarming take on the Illuminati's history.
They had secret rituals behind, closed doors, and they enlisted certain others in their conspiracy. Their plan was to demolish the majority of the population and to bring men back to a savage, wild state. So it was really a satanic thing. These men funded Adolf Hitler.
Right, the Illuminati. Secret rituals, satanic leanings, Adolf Hitler. Responsible for the American Civil War and everything else since. I'm confused, and I'm about to get more confused.
They give members questionnaires. Would you kill? Would you steal? Would you do this for